My people, when the gas light come on, go ahead and stop. Go ahead and pump your brakes and understand that you're driving on borrowed time. You look at your mileage, you think you know how far you can go until you're stuck in the middle of the road. You're stuck on the side of the road. So when the gas light come on, it's time to go ahead and stop. Now I can use analogies all day, but y'all know what kind of gaslighting I'm talking about. I'm talking about the gaslighting of people, reprobate people, narcissistic people, people who are maybe narcissistic but have tendencies. We're just talking about people. Sadly enough, people are always ready to tear us down at the first chance that they get. These days, it doesn't even matter. You don't even have to have a quarrel with anybody. You don't have to have a problem with anybody. It just makes them feel better to make you feel lower. And it's a shame because there's a lot of things that you can learn from a lot of people who haven't traveled the same roads that you traveled, who may never get to travel the same roads that you travel, but they traveled the ones that they were supposed to. And every road is a lesson learned. We don't give people a chance. If they don't fit into how we think they should fit, or the mold that we think that they should come in, we turn them away. We make them feel like an outcast because they're different. That's the going thing in the world today. We don't have any feelings for anybody. And we don't want accountability for the things that we do. People can't understand people that simply function out of love. Unconditional love. Those are the people that are so quickly to be abused and taken advantage of. And it burns a hole, in the soul. And you want to not love no more. You want to sink into that hole that people have put you in, like you're the problem. As they say, the common denominator. But I'm here to tell you sometimes that common denominator ain't you. Or at least, that common denominator may be you, but it ain't the way that you think. Sometimes people determine you as a common denominator because you're an easy target. They see your potential. They see your greatness. They see everything that you could be that they'd want to be, but they can't. And they sometimes want to make you feel like you're doing something to them. It's a curse against them. It's not a curse against them. It's that you've done your work. The things that were broken in you or seem to be broken in you, you took a chance to fix it. You earned it. You earned your come up. You earned your leveling up. You earned your awakening. You earned it. And don't let nobody take that away from you. James 3:14 says, "But if you have bitter jealousy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast and be false to the truth." This is not the wisdom that comes down from above, but it is earthly, unspiritual, demonic. And that is not that is not the way that I would like to live. And I know many of you don't want to live like that either. Jealousy is bitter. Jealousy is unneeded. There's enough in this world that, we can all have a piece of something. We can all have a piece of the pie. Why does it have to be that I get mine and I want yours too, and I don't want you to have anything? We need to start thinking, people. We need to start thinking. And people are going to push your buttons. This is where the gaslighting comes in, because they don't want you to think the way you want to think. They don't want you to function the way that you function. They want you to do and think the way that they want you to think and act. And that's not what we are doing in 2022. That's not what we're doing, period, anymore. It's time to stop. Live your life justly. Live your life right. Most High is here for you. I'm here for you. I tell you, this is so liberating. It's so liberating. It doesn't matter if there's one person listening. I don't care. I get to reach the world. I get to reach somebody. Anybody who's willing to hear it. I want people to understand a different type of love. I've never been understood completely. I've always been a black sheep. And I finally understand why. And I want to share that. And I want to help everybody else who may need to be liberated from the black sheep persona. We are not bad. We are different. And we need to embrace it. Each and every one of us. I'm not talking about any special person. We're all exalted. So I just want you to know, if you are here right now, then I'm speaking to you too. We are tribe. Don't let nobody gaslight y'all. Don't let nobody give you an illusion. When you know you feel something, when you know what you know, and you know that there's no ill intent behind it, you know that there's no harm that you meant behind it, you know that it was nothing but pure love that you have given from day one, from that whole situation, from that whole ordeal, whatever's happening, when you know that it's been nothing but love from your heart. Let it go. Don't let nobody gaslight you. Don't let them turn it around on you like you did something wrong. When in all actuality, all you did was try to love somebody. Sometimes even more than they love themselves. And that's okay, because that's what we were here. That's what we're here to do. We are the exalted ones. We do things that other people cannot do. We go through things that other people cannot make it through, that other people cannot handle. We are not perfect. We do make mistakes. We do backslide. But we understand the backsliding. We learn from it. We grow from it. We use it as experience. And we press on. We push through. This is why we are exalted. So no time for gaslighting. No time for allowing anyone to affect your emotions, to change your emotions, to make you alter or adjust your emotions. You know who you are. You know what you said, you know what you did, you know what you meant. And if you meant it with pure kindness and love in your heart, don't let anybody make you feel or think anything different. They don't know you like you know you. I didn't have nothing but a quick word, guys. I love y'all. And I'll say it again. When the gaslight come on, it's time to stop.